Alright, we're in there. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's see. Get that up and going. How's our audio? Maybe bump this down a touch. Ultimagnu, what's up? How's it going, buddy? Welcome in. Alright. Let's see. We are in the official Ghoul hours, so we'll see how it goes. But this is OG Timmy time, so we're gonna take a look at the new patch. Things got changed. I think it's gonna be somewhat similar, but there's definitely some things to change the meta a bit. This is 6.1, so take a look at the poster. Holiday 6.1. What's up, M3? Welcome in. Curry, welcome in. How's it going? Curry, we're gonna be doing a little patch review here. Back to the old Timmy streaming hours. So if you want to give some insights to things that maybe I miss, if you're hanging out, feel free, and we'll get that on for the like YouTube replay and everything. So yeah, it looks great. The poster's awesome. And there's some really interesting stuff. I took a sneak peek, but I didn't dive into it. So, new Pokemons, Duraludon and Archaludon. I know we've been discussing ideas for these two for over a year at this point. Many times. I'm excited to see them, man. Turning up volume to 200% because you have your morning voice? Oh no. Let me check. No, it's all the way up. I bumped the music down a bit. Sorry. Apologies. It is morning, but it is late night for me in terms of sleep schedule. So, Sprigatito, Floragato, Masquerada, cool line. I don't know if this is hatch or what, but it could be. Starter, obviously. Fomantis, Lurantis, nice. Roaring Moon, this is cool. We're seeing some like dragons. Charcadet and Armarouge, this is really interesting. And Skeledirge. Paimon, Electrite, Electros. I've heard a lot of talk about this little funny electric eel. Common Regional. Okay, nice. Common Regional. I'm assuming Grass Dark, I think. I will look at it. Pidove, Tranquil, and Umfeza. Okay, so some more birds. Nice. Pool size for regular commons from 29 to 27. It's because the Starly line is now a common regional, and the Pidgeot line is now regional. It will be replaced by Starly line or Pidove line depending on the region. So a little bit smaller pool for here when you're rolling for commons. That should help you hit these evolutions sooner. Just make sure if you're rolling for the birds, you take note of what region you're in and if that changes. So, but I think that's a good change because we were getting to the point where obviously we're going to be adding in more that you kind of got a lot of units in there that you're going to see in your shop that are contesting, especially if you have a lot of the very similar units. So I like that. Vinper, appreciate the follow, man. Hey Curry, what's the reason behind making the normal birds regionals to start trimming down the base pool? Yep. Welcome in, Vinper. How's it going? I assume that's the main reason. Like I said, 29, that's a lot, you know, in those first few rounds. I think it's by far the most contested pool there is. So finding ways to alleviate that a bit makes a lot of sense. So yeah, especially for your one cost, those should generally be the easier evolutions to obtain, right? It's like the idea. Alchemy now consumes its flavor when evolving. Okay, that has to do with the gourmet, I believe. So interesting. Torterra line gains monster type. This is a huge change, I think. New ability bulldoze. So monster type, monster ground, I think is going to be a big flavor. That's already been popular. I think people are excited about this. I actually supported this change months ago, back before we had so much ground monster stuff going on. Thought it would be pretty neat. But also, since Torterra lost Flora, I think it needs a little bit of love, so this would be neat. Curry said Pidgey, and Pidove lines were all the same boring, flying, normal, common lines. Alternating them based on region was the best bet. Was the best way to add them all to the game. Yeah, exactly. Bonjour, Meteor Mash. How's it going, man? Yeah, I mean, I think it just makes a lot of sense. Because I mean, you got so many, like in Pokemon, so many of those early starting normal flying birds, and you get problems with like all the Pikachu clones and stuff like that that will have to get solved to get all these units in the game without having like rotating seasons like TFT or something. So Nerf Nuzzle Pichu line from 306120 to 204080, amazing. This unit has been flavor of the month for like 4 months now or something. So nice to see it nerfed. I think it'll still be a good unit, but it is nice to see it do a little bit less damage. Buff Blastoise, attack 19 to 20, HP 190 to 200, seems fine. Buff Outrage, I think this is probably pretty good. Axiom Druddigon, damage from 100, 150, 200% to 150, 200, 250%. Yeah, seems good. Those, like, X is really good because of its flexibility with the Synergy Stones, but both it and Druddigon's abilities have felt a bit underperforming. I think they got nerfed a while back. So it might just kind of helping them out a bit. Nerf Tapu Koko, range 3 to 2. Electric Surge now excludes Tapu Koko. Okay, this is huge. This unit's super, super good. The Tapus in general have been cracked for a while, so losing one range is huge. And then also getting excluded from its effect is really, really good. Same with Bulu here. This has been the best grass unique for quite a long time. Grassy Surge now excludes Tapu Bulu. Amazing. Buff Tapu Lily, yeah, this is like the one Tapu that has always been, I feel, pretty underperforming, at least across all players. PB 180, Psychic Surge EP buff 10 to 20, it makes sense. Personally, I don't like Psychic getting buffed, but it makes sense. This is the one that I think has been the least performing out of all of them. What's up, Ben? Timmy? Yeah, you got the little sheep. Okay. Reduce Kecleon and RCS chances of appearance 1 in 100 to 1 in 150. Okay, so it's gonna be less common to get those. But at this point, we have a lot more uniques and legendaries in the pool, so it kind of also makes sense, I think. Buff Ramping passive gains 3. Instead, it gains 5 AP each time a Pokemon is affected by its ability. Okay, from what I haven't tried it, but from what I've heard, that felt somewhat lackluster, so I think that's probably a good change. Stealth Rock and Stone Axe board effect now also damage flying Pokemon. Great, that's good. I get why it was excluded because like the effective end game, but also it makes sense to do the damage. I think flying has been another somewhat meta comp recently, so obviously I have a few videos on that, and I think those are still pretty good strategies for playing it. I still see them recommended from time to time, so. Magma Storm Heatran now propagates to self-one enemies at once. Reduce propagation time from half a second to a quarter of a second. Perfect. I think this ability was like, I don't know if it's bugged or if it's just underperforming, but yeah. So I think this will be really, really good now, though. Also, I need to close my window because I don't hear that. But one sec. Alright, Nerf Thunders, Aptos, damage 360, 120 to 25, 50, 100. Okay, good, had a really good ability. Still probably not as broken as the old one, but still really good. Nerf Grubbin, makes sense. 81, 40, 90 to 75, 138, 180. Attack drops a little bit, 6, 14, 27 to 5, 13, 24. PP from 80 to 100. This has been my favorite hatch pretty much since it released, so it makes sense. You had full hatch stats and you got to duplicate it for free on a 3 range unit. Super good. So adjusted try attack, Porygon line from 75, 130, 200 to 60, 120, 250. So nerfed at the smallest scale and middle tier, and then buffed at the 3-star. I think that makes sense. I see Porygon getting slotted into every random comp whenever I play, so. Change bounce, Mantyke's point, number of bounces no longer scales with AP, damage from 10 to 10, 20, 40, bounce duration from 400 milliseconds to 500 milliseconds. Cool. I know people like to run the Soldu Pig and Soldu Mantyke. I think it's still a little gimmicky, but I have seen it clean up some boards from time to time with the right setup, so I think it's probably a good change. Buff Chingling line, defense 4-6 to 7-10, okay. Maybe a good bit tankier, though these are halved after the last patch, so compared to old stats. So it's still relatively squishy. Buff Stone Edge, Binacle, 50 to 100% of its defense gained as physical damage on attack. Oh, interesting. Okay, nice for the rock unit. Buff Solgaleo and Lunola speed from 37 to 56. So these are going to be some speedy boys. Nice. Okay. I haven't seen a lot of people go for these lately. Maybe it's just, again, I have been a little bit inactive, but anytime I can pick Cosmog, and it's relatively reasonable pick for me, I love to pick it and just gamble the roll and get those evolutions. Fixed Shell Trap, Turtonator, damage around the user instead of around the target. I think that's probably pretty good. So it'd be more like Charizard's ability or something. So yeah, that seems reasonable. So yeah, I like that. Let's see here. Changes the synergies buff monster 8. Merciless monsters always target the lowest health unit and can target allies with less than 10% of their max HP. That's pretty cool. So this, in addition with the Torterra gaining monster, I think we'll see some monster ground. I don't think it'll necessarily be the strongest of the patch by any means, but I do think it'll be one of the more fun meta comps, definitely. Buff Baby 5. Reader, eggs hatch one stage earlier. So Curry, maybe you can give some clarification on this. My understanding is that there was a bug with babies last patch where they actually were hatching or evolving like a round earlier than they were supposed to. So even with this buff, it's really going to end up being about the same or even a stage slower than we were seeing last patch. I don't know. Correct? Okay, perfect. Yeah. So then in that case, I have no gripes with that at all, since that's fixed now. So overall, compared to last patch, you'll actually still see 3-star evolutions one turn later. Yeah, it's still a buff. Yeah. You get your eggs hatched sooner. But I just meant in terms of final board strength, you're still looking around the same round time. It applies to all eggs, including those from ability or Chansey encounter. Oh, okay, yeah. Because the Treasure Town and Chansey encounter. Okay. And then obviously like execute, things like that. Okay. Makes sense. I assume this also applies to Baby 7, if I had to guess. Though I don't guess you really care about the hatches. You're mainly just looking for the shiny item, but okay, cool. So we'll probably see some Baby 5 gameplay and Baby 7 a little bit more. But overall, I think most of the late game stuff is going to end up being about the same for the most part. I think the biggest one, like he said, that would affect has to do with the Chansey encounters, most likely, where everyone gets a chance for it. Partially revert Dark 5.9 nerf, crit power 30, 40, 50 to 30, 60, 100. I think that's probably good. I haven't seen much Dark at all lately, unless it's just like splashed in with a Ghost Ward. So, that seems fine. Changes to items. Many gourmet dishes have been buffed. I think this is good. From what I've seen and heard, gourmet's been, obviously they don't want to release it and have it like be the strongest synergy out there and just make everyone lose their minds. So you start it off a little low, get people used to it, and then kind of pick it up from there. I think that makes sense. So Rage Candy Bar 5 to 10, Tea 50 to 80, okay, Poffin 50 to 100, Berry Juice 50 to 80, Fruit Juice 30 to 50, Speed, okay, Sweet Herb 50 to 80 AP, Leak 30% crit chance to 50, Large Leak 30 crit power to 100, Guzzlord, when holding Chef's Hat, gain 4 to 5 permanent AP and 10 permanent max HP for every KO. Okay, that's interesting. Clover Sweet, 5% luck to 10% luck, okay. New artificial item, Cooking Pot, gives Gourmet Synergy. When burned, the cooking pot is heated little by little, which gives 10 speed per second. Heated little by little, which gives 10... Okay, interesting. So we could see some Cooking Pot Flame Orb type builds. Could be quite neat. You couldn't combine it with Fluffy Tail, so... yeah, there's some interesting stuff to cook with this. So, new artificial item Max Elixir restores 100% of max PP 1 second after the first ability cast. Okay, that's pretty neat too. Yeah, there's a lot of times where this can make sense. So you could, like, if you combine it with like Aqua Egg or something, you could theoretically get like 2 back-to-back casts of some really powerful unit, or like a Florges or something like that. Within like the first few seconds of the fight, so seems pretty neat. New special item Picnic Set, immediately consumed when given. Give a sandwich to the holder and all adjacent allies. Sandwich gives a stat boost for the next fight based on the types of the Pokemon eating it. Interesting. Okay. Special item Picnic Set. We'll have to see how that is given. That might be like a gourmet cook. That might be... I'm not sure. We'll look into it. Might be one of these units up here, actually. New shiny item, Gold Bow. The holder does not count for team size limits. So this lets you put another unit in your team. So instead of a max of 9, you could have a max of 10. This has a lot of really neat applications, I think, where you could have an extra Ultra on team, or you can fill out an extra synergy status that might help you win. So this is pretty cool. I like this idea a lot. New town encounter, Munchlax. Okay, so Munchlax might be Picnic Set or something. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. For Sharkadet today for the content W. We'll see. We'll do some baby stuff. Anti-alias setting now only applies to on board and not on portraits, and is now enabled by default. Okay, added zoom in, zoom out, drag to pan with mouse wheel in game. That's pretty cool. I saw Curry playing around with this on stream. I like that. Yeah, that's pretty neat, and I think will help the fellow content creators a lot. Even though I'm not super active with it anymore, I think that will be pretty good when you're doing gameplay and videos and stuff like that, without having to necessarily add zooms and stuff like in post. So, but also it just makes it easier to see certain aspects of fights or whatever while you're playing. It makes it more interactive. Game mode is now displayed in player game history. Game mode. I assume that means like quick play versus ranked, that kind of thing. Added a connection status indicator at the top left corner in case of connection issues. Perfect. Awesome. Bug fix. Fossil Pokemon no longer regain their fossil resurrection after being revived with Sacred Ash. Good. Fix Porygon getting the spotlight effect when holding Light Ball outside of spotlight. Okay, yeah, because Porygon has the special ability, so that makes sense. Permanent stats debuffs are now carried over evolution. Nice. Abilities triggering paralysis or locked now trigger the status before applying the damage, so that flying Pokemon cannot fly away from it. Perfect. Dragon Bug Pokemon clones no longer count in the Dragon Total Stars bonus. However, the clone still receives the bonus. Okay, awesome. So Flygon is no longer an always must-have unit on a Dragon board, although you still get 2 of it and still get the buffs on both. So you're still probably going to want it on your Dragon board, but it's not something that you like absolutely should always, no matter what, have. Because before, you got the stars counted twice to buff your entire team, so like any Dragon board should always have had Vibrava or Flygon. So that's a good change. I like that. Elo decay rules have been reinforced to prevent Elo sitting. Awesome. Elo decay now happens if not playing at least 3 games over the last 15 days. Starting from Ultra Ball rank, these games must be ranked games to count. This change will apply from May 5th, so that's when the 15 days goes into effect. I like that a lot. If you look at the leaderboard currently, it's like, I think something like 7 of the top 10 are just Elo sitting with like 3 players or something. So, yeah. Obviously, I don't have to worry about that because I'm at 90 Elo, so maybe it'll just give me Elo over time. But rank games, minimum and maximum ranks have been extended by 1 rank to allow for more players to join and reduce the time it takes to form a ranked lobby. Yeah, obviously at Master Ball Plus, it can be a little bit hard to get enough players online to fill a lobby, so that makes a lot of sense. Plus, I think it's better if people aren't just stuck in their own little bubble of the same rank and they can play against more challenging players, or every once in a while maybe they want a little bit easier rank, something like that. Inactivity timeout in lobby room increased to 30 minutes. Okay, in games with odd number of players, elo losses for the player in the middle rank are now reduced by 50%. Okay, this has been a complaint for a long time from players, so in conjunction with no elo sitting, this makes sense. Fourth in a 7-player game loses 50% less. Third in a 5-player game, second in the third 3-player lobby, elo gains are not reduced. So yeah. Stage 1, 2, and 3 preparation phase, duration reduced to 20 seconds. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. There's not a lot for you to really do in that time. If you are rolling in that time, you gotta do a little bit quicker now. Region types changed to add some for gourmet. Okay, new title chef, max synergy with gourmet type in a game. Nice as new title. Do it all yourself. Scribble penalties, balance adjusted for hatch and special avatars. Good. Regional Pokemon sold in a region other than their regional region are not added back to the pool. Amazing. That's always not fun when you don't get to an evolution and you sell them after changing regions. So I think that's a good change, because they would pop back up in your shop and essentially waste 1/6 of a gold every time. All board actions are no longer possible after a player is eliminated. Okay. Okay. Blood Money Scribble no longer gives 1 gold for eliminating a clone or a spawn. Seems good. Alright, so let's take a look at these newer units. We'll start with Duraludon and Archaludon. Wiki. Duraludon. Okay, unique. Makes sense. Here we are. Okay, 180, 66, 18, 52 speed. Looking for an artificial item. Okay, we're doing Dragon Steel. Gathers electricity for 2 seconds, then gains 40 ability power and fires a high voltage shot in a straight line, dealing 80, 90/100. The shot will be fired immediately under storm. Ooh, interesting. So if you're under the storm weather, you don't have to wait the 2 seconds. Okay, and you gain ability power before casting. Interesting. That's really cool ability. It could have some really neat effects with like, yeah, it gains electric, so like some sort of artificial electric or dragon steel electric. Like there's some neat stuff with these synergies that you can cook up. So looks for an artificial item, it's the 2-star, and you evolve into Archaludon, who gains electric typing. Neat. Goes from 180/66 to 190/10/10. 18 attack, 52 speed to 20 attack, 52 speed, and they're both 2 range. Okay. Same ability, but this one goes to 100 power base. So nice. This will be fun to play with, and I assume, yeah, looking for artificial items, you could like literally just put RD2 on your board, give it an item, evolve it, take it back off if you don't want to play artificial. I believe that's how this will work, like most evolutions. Andrew said that's fair for Flygon. Yeah, I think so. RBC, we have Shark Cadet, Armor Rouge, and Skeleton. How do you say this? Cerledge here. Which are, honestly, this is probably my favorite of the newer gen Pokemon. Even though I can't say the name. Anyways, new baby unit. Pretty neat. Looking for Auspicious Armor or Malicious Armor. So you get one or the other. Okay, baby unit, dash the enemy team's backline to deal 6120 special damage to all enemy Pokemon. Okay. So if you give it the auspicious armor, you get Armor Rouge. 200, 100, 8 defenses, 1651. It's not a super strong attacker. Very fast though. 2 range, shoots out a blazing projectile dealing 70 special damage to the target before bouncing to the 2 closest enemies, dealing 35 special damage to each. Whoa. The projectiles then return to the original target, dealing an extra 10 whoa, holy. And these is all scaling. Ooh. So it's like, oh, hold on. It's like 650 ability power. Okay. So here we're talking about 105 special damage to 3 enemies, dealing like a little over 50 damage to each of those 3, and then returning and dealing an extra 15. And I assume that's 15 times 3 at that point. So basically you're one-shotting 1 unit and then also dealing like 50 damage to 3 other units. If you're in Psychic 6, whoa, this seems like a really, really, really good ability. Maybe I'm wrong. This seems really, really good. Especially for self-scaling synergy. Okay, Ceruledge, whatever. Ghost Fire guy, Speedy Boy. 210, 12. Okay, so a little bit tankier, a little bit better attack, 1 range. A good amount tankier, actually. Focuses its bitter feelings into a slashing attack, dealing 70 special damage to every adjacent enemy. User heals 10% of its max HP for each enemy hit. Ooh. So not for damage, just for each enemy hit. Okay. So if you're in the middle of, say, 3, I guess the maximum would be 5. You can theoretically heal 50% with no EP. That's pretty cool. More than likely, you'll never be adjacent to more than 2, maybe 3 enemies at the same time. But even at 3 or 2, you know, with choice specs, you're talking about 20 or even 40% of health instantly coming back. So this also seems really good. This is one I would definitely consider giving like choice specs to, especially 140 special damage to every adjacent enemy. That's like not bad. So this will be, yeah, we can force this. This seems like a really, really good unit and really fun to test out. I could be wrong, but I have a feeling this will end up getting next pack. Could be wrong. I've been wrong many times before. Okay, Masquerada I think was a common regional. Yeah. So Curtis said so. Grass Dark Field, nice. So a little bit more Dark Field stuff to play with. Pretty neat. Also Grass Dark. So this could pair well with an early C-Dot if we still have that. It says it's a regional, so I don't know. So if you're in the region, you could have some interesting stuff here. But yeah, so the 3-star 184, 419, very fast, 63, 2 range, 2. Neat, okay. Throws a rigged bouquet of flowers at the target that explodes after 3 seconds, dealing 85 special damage to the target and adjacent enemies hit. Every critical hit received by the target during the duration, okay, during the 3 seconds adds 15 special damage. Oh. So super speedy. So if you throw it out and you hit them, let's say 3 seconds, let's say you hit them 3 times, like if you're holding X-rays or something, then you get to add an extra, say 45 special damage to it. So that's, oh, to the explosions, to all adjacent enemies. Received by the target. Okay, I wonder if the target just includes the one you throw it at, not the adjacent. Okay. So that's pretty interesting. And it's every critical hit. I don't know if that's critical from just Masquerada or critical hits in general. Like if the whole team is attacking one unit, you know, does that add to it? I would assume so, but I don't know. We also have Pidove here, which is a regional, normal flying. 170, 100, 43, 16, 64. Flies away and lands on the back line. Sleep for 2 seconds and heals for 80 HP. Okay, Roos, got it. Flies away and lands on the back line. I assume that means your back line. is my guess. Celery Reg, I cannot say that name. With Sidestone gonna be insane? Yeah, I think so. Oh boy, early Timmy stream. Yeah, what's up, Bast? With Dark getting back 100% crit, that's scary. I mean, it's so common. I think it's fine. I really don't see much issue with it, but I think it'll be neat. I think we'll definitely see some people like Seija playing some Dawnstone Masquerada with like a crit cast build or something. Yeah, Reaper Cloth on this probably goes nuts. Curry says all crits, all units. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That makes sense. So yeah, there's definitely some neat stuff with this, like a reroll Masquerada, Reaper Cloth, Scope Lens build, attack speed, something like that. I could see something like that working. It would be fun to test out. Fomantis and Lurantis. Okay, Fomantis is a rare. Additional pick. Okay. This is Grasslight Fighting. That's an interesting synergy combination. Interesting. Okay. So 70, 668, 47, 170, 99, 18, 47, 1 range unit. Solar Blade gathers light and fills a blade with its energy for 2 seconds or instantly if the user is in the light spot. Okay. Then slices up to 3 Pokemon in a cone. So like a triangle outwards. In front of the user, dealing 60 true damage. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so there could be some fun light spot carries here. That would make sense. We'll have to see. It could be fun. I don't know. Definitely not like super broken, but this could be neat. True damage abilities are always interesting. Okay, Roaring Moon. Is legendary, makes sense. Dragon Dark Fossil. Ooh, this will be fun. Okay. I like seeing more Dragon Dark since we lost Guzzlord as well. So cool. 200 to 669, 140 PP, 25 attack, 61 speed. So very speedy, 3 range, which we don't have a lot of in Dragon or Fossil. Or Dark, really. Scale shot, the user sheds the scales, dealing 40 physical damage to adjacent enemies. Applying armor break to itself and enemies hit for 2 seconds. After 2 seconds, the scales are shot towards the furthest enemy, dealing 30 physical damage to all enemies in their path. So to adjacent enemies, like around itself. Okay. So it's a 3 range unit that potentially should not be played in the back line unless you're facing some sort of assassins or something. I don't know. This could be interesting to work with and see how this pans out. But even if you do, after 2 seconds, they're shot to the furthest enemy. Okay, seems pretty neat. Really, really good synergies. Obviously, any Dragon Fossil is going to be great. Plus, it's nice to have something other than our boy Eternatus here. So it will be nice to have that. Okay, where do you looked at Sharkadet? Tynamo. This is an uncommon. Okay. So 3-star line. Electric Aquatic Amorphous. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Baron Electric with Amorphous. Wow. Could be some interesting stuff here. So 5446. Okay, so it gets quite a few stats here. Let me see. Yeah. Seems really good. Where's Hatterene? There it is. Yeah, seems really solid. 250 health, 90 PP, 12 defenses, 24 attack, 41 speed, 1 range. On an electric aquatic amorphous. Suction heal drains the energy from its targets, dealing 60 special damage and a 2-tile cone, so 2 wide, triangle outwards. Cone outwards in front of the user and heals HP for 50% of the damage dealt. That seems really, really good. So specs would be 120. Psychic 6 would be 1 what is that? 95-ish, I guess, with the Dawnstone. Special damage, and then also healing for like 75% instead of 50. Yeah, this seems really, really solid as an uncommon tank, especially for electric. Seems really, really, really solid. Vast said Sage is too busy playing Dawnstone Electros. With Sage, I mean, I am, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Vast LGR doesn't surprise me at all. Yeah, I think that's really good with AP, especially for a tank. And then we checked out the others, so that's all the new units. And really all the changes. So the biggest things, in my eyes, are the ground monster changes, like monster, and then getting Torterra for ground monster. The baby 5 change is pretty big. Some of these nerfs are quite nice, but I don't know that, like, Pichu's a pretty big one, I think, for a lot of people. Nerfing the Tapus, I think, is a really big change. Kicleon and Arceus is also quite large. And then the new units, I think, there's some really big, interesting stuff. Like, these guys are awesome. I think this guy has a lot of potential. Rory Moon. This guy seems super busted. This guy seems really good. So yeah, this will be fun. A lot of stuff to test out. I think we'll see some new, a little bit of shake up in the meta and some new changes and stuff like that. So this will be neat. All right, let's play some games. We are at 90 elo. Evil number of wins. We gotta change that. 666. Gaining 9 elo for top 6. Fantastic. Alright, so I'm gonna open up a lobby. Be aware, elo's on. If you bottom 4, you will lose a fair amount of elo. So keep that in mind. But we'll open this up. Anyone who wants to join. Not sure why Gulpin got nerfed though. Barely saw that guy at all. Did Gulpin get nerfed? Did I miss that? Oh, how did that mute? Okay, I'm back. I don't know what the last thing you heard was. But I'm back. Didn't mean to mute. Yeah, perfect. I was talking about the 0 to 1100 elo challenge. Keldon reset my elo to 0 for me. So we're doing some streams over the next month or two and get grinding back up to 1100 elo. Just having fun with it. So saying if you join, be wary that you will lose elo if you bottom 4. So more than usual. And then I also said Vast is illiterate, so yeah. Alright. Pre-rolls are on, so we'll run a quick ad to get those off on the Twitch side. And we're back. 90 elo, but champion title, goated. Yeah. 90 elo looks so funny. I agree. Larry didn't want to play. Larry's scared. I'm breaking in soon. Sadly, gonna miss the Timmy stream out. 07 M3. Have a good one. Buffalo, no. But he wants to lose elo. Yeah, no, they're all scared. It's okay. I get it. I get it. I said I would allow alts if you're that scared. I will make fun of you. I'll allow it. Yeah, the stream snipers aren't so eager anymore. We'll try to get one filled. If it doesn't work out, I will join a quick play and ruin everyone's day, but I'm gonna try not to do that until I'm at least at like 400 is the goal. People are also impatient and don't want to wait for a lobby to fill, so. You only have 90 elo. There's ulti, the goat. Be just like poker. Always get luckier than your opponent. That's the best way to win, in case you didn't know. Alright, we got Gooster and T-Rex, Brigatito. Let's see. We're all off for an hour, perfect. Drive X3, appreciate the follow, by the way. Alright, we need 3 more unlucky souls. Hop in Vast, where you at? Don't be a wimp. I'm trying to get Kira in here. There he is, the goat. The goat. Alright. 2 more. Vast, where are you? Legit can't play because of the reconnection issue. Oof. That's tough. Honestly understandable. Yeah. I get it. People care about their elo. Alright, there we go. We got done in. We got the boys. I'm on a Vast hotfix coming today. Oh, awesome. I think this is Seja. Alright, ban. How fast can you get banned? Very quickly in this crowd. Very quickly. Alright. Well, I can, but I have like a 50% chance to lose connection midway. That's tough. Hopefully, we don't have any issues with that. But if it happens, it happens, you know? We got 2 devs running a game with thousands or tens of thousands of users. Like, crap happens, you know? Especially when you're doing a non-profit and it's free to play, so. Okay, muting stream. Good luck, have fun. You too, Ulti. Hey there, Sir Timmy. What's up, Evil2? Look, you forgot that you have 90. Yeah. Don't bottom 4. This is a correct lobby, too. Alright, hope you have a nice stream today. Thank you, Volto. Hope you have a nice day as well. There's an interesting one. Sure, why not? I don't know that I get anything interesting region-wise. But, there's an interesting grass start here. A couple lillipups. Get the Starly. And the Sprigatito. Okay, so we can maybe try a little something. Let's maybe get rid of this guy. You know, to this one. That Hoppip is so eager to consume your opponent's elo. Exactly. We are the elo reset, okay? Alright, Sprigatito's going for some babies. Or maybe a fairy reroll, I think I've seen has been quite popular. We'll probably see Larry here play some sort of psychic stuff. We'll see. Okay. Ooh. Yes, I think so. Let's contest this guy a little bit. Our field guys. Well, Sprigatito is field as well, so like, there could be some interesting stuff here. Amulet coin early. We love to see that. Glasses or magnet? Glasses or magnet? I have to go magnet, even though I love glasses. I kind of like field over grass here. Even if it's not as good, it just seems more fun. No! We goofed it. Probably better to go grass, but I'll feel on some field. Okay, no bug in the shop, that's good. Unintended. There's glasses. Should have gone glasses. It's always glasses. Scale's good here. Stone's also fine. You can scale. Also didn't make the amulet coin because I'm freaking terrible at this game. What am I doing with my life? Yeah, this is field. I think Blastoise was already a bit preoccupied. But who cares? We're still going for it. And we're going to do this as well. Don't know that we'll win this one, but we're going to try. Got a gold. That's a good start. And we're going to lose. Oh, big explosion. Let's go, Sprigatito. You're the GOAT. Should have gave you the amulet coin. Give me another gold? No. Okay. What a GOAT. That was awesome. Let's contest a few of these as well. Grass Dart could be fun to mess around with if Cacnea comes. Yeah, absolutely. Wait, Cacnea is already a thing. What are you talking about? I'm not opening this. I've heard people say that thing's really good. Blue Orb is really good here. So is Muscle Band, but we're gonna go Blue Orb, I think. I think I also want to do a couple rolls. No babies. Babies are bait. Oh, what did I do? Okay, no babies. We got an evolution out there. Yeah, this would have been a killer grass game. It's all good. Yeah, we're gonna lose this round. For sure. It wasn't worth it. Ben, get out of here, hyper rolling. What are you doing? 14 rolls. 1 gold. Oh shit, new patch with the big changes. We just reviewed it. You can rewind the VOD on YouTube if you want and watch it back. But Baby 5 got buffed. Torterra now has Monster Synergy, and Monster E got buffed, so ground monster stuff will be neat. And then there's a bunch of new units that seem really, really good and fun. And those are going to be the main changes. So, not a great lineup. That's okay. Alright, we can win this one. No gold still. No Evo. Good. Take these and this. Bum, bum, bum. Poison lobby is gonna, poison is gonna destroy us early. That bug team probably even beats us. Dark grass, let's go. T-Ray. Grass Flora, and then Baby has a Snivy early, so we're probably gonna see a lot of grass this game. So that's honestly probably a good thing that we didn't go that route. Wow, we just have a Hatterene free. That's actually really hard to pass up here. Do we take the bait and pivot? Put it in the chat. Do we pivot? Oh, we still lost. We'll save one. Oh, I forgot that was a feature. Yeah, no worries. Okay, Swirlix, Swift Dream. Could be interesting. Could be interesting. Might have to. Just might have to. Let's get rid of you and you. See if we get a couple gold. Probably not. Oh, there's one. Can we get another? That would be best case scenario. Alright, let's take it. We're taking the bait. We're taking the bait. Alright. Let's do you and you. And don't have a baby out here, but that's okay. Let's do the annoying thing. Are you 3 range? Oh, I thought it was 2 range. This should be more than enough to win here. See if we do get a gold. We don't. Oh, we get a stone. I guess I should have stuck with field. Have an electric stone there ready to go. Oh well, we dawnstone it. We do the thing. Oh, there's a baby portal. Do we take the bait? Let's take the bait. I don't care. I'm taking it. Alright, let's get ready. We gotta do a lot of rolls. Jingling, it's decent. Yeah, we're taking the bait. You're out, you're out, you're in, you're in. Not what I want. There we go. Yeah, sure, why not? Still want to make sure we lose. Why not? Dane killed and already planning to drop a fix in 40 minutes faster than I expected. Perfect. Alright. Okay, we got Ben playing a water reroll. Derpy Kira playing some Poison Amorphous. Get some bug flying from the Goobster. We got, I guess, Poison Amorphous also. T-Ray, Flora, Grass Flora, and another water. It says Hope Grass Flora, but it's fine. We also need Nomicon. We do need spoons here. Droopy's fine. There's another baby. Okay. Kind of want to save both of these. You can go. Do we get rid of you two? Probably. Or do we just get rid of you? No. We keep the baby. We'll probably get rid of you. I don't think we're playing Sound. We don't have enough mana. I think we're playing Psychic. As much as I hate it. Let's go ahead and drop you and take you. We'll make everyone else pay. Maybe we don't get to keep this, actually. Because I do want to do a round of Baby 7. Which means I need gold and bench space. And I need my free rolls. Okay, we're targeting Magby, Budu, Electrike. Okay. Oh, and there's a Toxel. What is this? Oh, long-term money? We're about to go to 0. For 10? Is that worth it? That feels like bait. It feels like bait, but we're taking it. And we need higher rarity. Oh, didn't have enough. Okay. Whoopsie. What do we get? Froakie. There's a baby. Oh, I already have 7. I'm tripping. I'm dumb. Whoopsie. This is Sound. This is Psychic. This is Sound. This is just Fairy. This is just Fairy. We lose you and take you. I think is the play. And I don't equip this, right? Yeah, no. That's probably not the play, but who cares? We're having fun. I haven't played Baby 7 in like 4 or 5 months. I don't know. Let's shiny item it up. Just to tilt our bozo friends, Kira and Ben. Now let's, okay. The actual reason Timmy wanted to eat 0 elo is so he could gamble baby. Exactly. Not like I did that at 1500 elo or anything. So. I guess we don't really have to worry about losing to anyone, so I could back these up a bit. Rowlet, I don't think we're ever evolving you, so let's just get some gold back, some interest. Alright, we're getting low on health. Now is about the time that we need to be looking to pivot. Hopefully we get a golden egg. We don't. Okay. We do get a Dreepy. Oh, and it's time. Psychic you. Play Ghost 2. At least. This probably isn't enough. But it will. We're gonna find out. Your baby got destroyed. It's not a V or nothing. I think we lose. Almost positive. Super close. Oh, let's go. 1 HP and a spoon. Never punished. Oh, let's go. Never punished. I'll take this. Not even close. Absolute gambler. Yeah. This is Timmy content. Okay. This is real deal. Timothy turned that content. Instant Solosis as well. Or Duosion, really. Go on one more. We're gambling. Calculated? Exactly. 1 HP calculated. Give me a gold. Give me gold. Just one? Just one gold? Just one gold? There we go. Perfect. You're amazing. Do we even let this hatch? I mean, we're not using it. Just get rid of it and take this guy. There's no point. There we go. Oh, and Gothitelle? We're cracked. Or just the goat. Boom. Boom, boom. I think we can just give you this and this. And you do nothing for us, so let's do this. Oh, I didn't get Stardust. Whoops, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Oh, we're gonna lose this badly. I forgot all about the Stardust. Oh no. Would be funny if I get gold bow and it's still bugged. Oh no, it's the gold bow bugged. Oh no. Oh. Is this good? This is good. Did that not take money away? I know I'm supposed to stay at 60, but we gotta do some things here. Oh, ditto. I can't recycle items that I've used, right? I don't think so. Okay, you're doing nothing for us. Honestly, neither are you. Let's just see what happens. Come on, Duosion. There we go. There's a nuke. Let's get another one. Come on, Duosion. Don't die. You're gonna die. It's over. Wait, wait, wait. Abra, stay out of range. Stay out of range. Get away. No, he healed. Oh, he healed way too much. No. No, we didn't get a ditto either. I don't think that's very good here. Unless we go with like you. Oh, this is bad. We're gonna lose right here. Yep, it's over. No shiny hatch. GG. GG. 07. But we aren't in 8th. We're in 7th. Okay, that stabilization technique was not good. I also forgot about the Stardust. What am I doing with my life? Let's see the Elo gains in a second. See what everyone's up to. Poison Amorphous. Yeah, Hyper Roll Water. Bug Flying Hyper Roll. Grass Flora with Hatch. is. Grass Flora, straight up. Just comfy Grass Flora. And then Bug Poison Amorphous. I hope you win, Kira, with the Poiple. You got some health, 190. Yeah, you're one away. It was bugged, so it didn't give +1 team size only, but plus infinite. So I'm at like 20 pawns on their board. Did you know that when clicking on the Pokemons in the map, the carousel, they will emote? I did know. Yes. Can't believe I forgot the Stardust. What a mistake. Also, Kira repping the apple juice. Kira asked how much elo I lost. I don't lose elo. Oh, Arceus. Wow, never punished mod hacks. What is this? What are these mod hacks? 1 in 150. Kira. Ooh. If Poiple gets a kill here, Kira will be cooking. But until that happens, we'll see. What is going on with this Haunter? He's just not taking damage. I mean, it's just like genuinely wasn't taking any damage. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, a little Shaman Gaming. Line 8 with Zapdos. Yeah, this one's good. Ben, I think you're gonna lose here soon. Oh, we got the Poison Game. Poison Amorphous Aquatic. Nice. Versus Hyper Water. I think Poison still wins this, but maybe not actually. Oh, guess not. Oh, he has Shell Bell. Okay, I see now. I didn't see the Shell Bell last time. Alright, Ben takes it down. I guess he's got Aquatic too. Flying 8 versus Ulti's Grass. Grass Flora. Why is Lilligant just going nuts with Comfy? That's kind of crazy. I mean, I know it's got Comfy, but still. What do you take here? I don't know. Alright, we're gonna let this play out from our boy Ulti's perspective. And I'm going to run the restroom, BRB. Ooh, ulti. You're falling, brother. Lost to Ben and Kira. Yeah, this is disgustingly cracked board. So poison choice scarf meta. Soldu meta. Let's go. Taking Ben out. Get him, Kira. Get him. 07 to Ray. 07 to Goopster. Let's I can let this one play out. Let's go ahead and open a lobby up though. Actually, how much time do we have before the restart? Hmm, 20 minutes. Close enough. We'll try it. How much do we lose or gain? That doesn't show yet. Go ahead and open one up. You probably won't lose Elo. This game will probably end before it is time, but whoa. Imagine losing Elo and going top 7. Couldn't be me. I think Kira just wins this one. Oh. RAP. Oh boy. Take the Wonder Box. Ah, boy, let's go ulti. Always Wonder Box game. Ulti, I feel like Comfy's got to be on your Swad Boon here, to be honest. Or Bounce Suite or something. I don't know. I know people like the Sunflower carry. Yeah. That's a pretty good Wonder Box roll. Pretty good Wonder Box roll here. Oh, targeting Shedinja is not good though. I guess it's doing damage, but not enough. Yeah, 07. Yeah, 4 in. If you want in, hop in. I don't think we gained anything, by the way. I think we got +0. Let's see. +4. Ah, +4. Fantastic. Guess who didn't know that Comfy needed an empty item slot? This guy. Ah, RAP, brother. Yeah, it can be a bit tricky. That freaking Lilligant with the Comfy actually carried you quite a far way. It was quite interesting. +4. Let's go. I'm gonna head to bed. Have a great stream, my guy. Keep getting those +4s. Yes, sir. Have a good one. Sleep well. I don't get any water and spoons at all, so I'm glad I got top 4 somehow. Yeah. Just fine. I mean, it's hyper water. Like, I feel like you should expect the top 4 there. Diabetic DB is really good. Nice. Welcome in, Diabetic DB. Yeah. Let's see. We don't have a lot of time before the reset. 16 minutes. Might not even be worth starting a game. But who cares? He is the man. Fantastic. I assume it's you, but... do a 1v1 versus Crab and beat him. These new accounts? Alright, whatever. Let's do it. Happily boy. Huh. Do a 1v1 against Crab and beat him. He'll lose 50 huh? I don't know what the max is. But yeah, he would probably lose a lot. This game won't make it very far before the server reset, but that is a-okay. Okay. One day we'll load with the new accounts. Peak Elo? Exactly. This is the highest I've ever been. I don't think this game's starting. Nope, it's just this guy. Okay. The server's gonna reset in 12 minutes. Yeah, it's a new account. Almost certainly. Personally, wouldn't have let bro in. Well, I have 94 elo. I can't be too picky. People are a bit scared. Give it about what, 2.5 more minutes before it auto connects again. We will see. Trixie, how you been? Just woke up, so yes. Well, that's a pretty good way to start your day. Waking up, it didn't be a bad day. So, baby region's fine. Psychic region, Raichu reroll just to terrify everyone before the server resets. Babies, babies, rocks, grass. Let's rock 'em, sock 'em, jack 'em. Waking up at almost 2 p.m. is crazy. I thought Trixie was American, in which case it is almost 7 a.m. or 8 a.m. or 5 a.m. depending where you are. Bast is correct. Rip. Oh, if it makes you feel better, I will be waking up. Let's see, probably around 5 p.m. So, yeah. 4 to 5, something like that. Something like that. There's some interesting stuff here. Ooh, oh, there's bugs. Dum dum dum. What a good song. So nostalgic. Ooh, it's always glasses. Do we have a roll here? Let's just go with a bug flying start. See how rusty we are, right? This is 1 range still, yeah. Maybe we'll still go Raichu reroll, see what we hit. Maybe 7. Well, the server is going to reset in like 8 minutes, so we're just messing around a bit. Alright, we're taking the bait. We got to. We got to. We're not even going to have time to let it hatch. But... yeah, I'll do some baby 7 just to mess around. It's flying. It's flying. You know, can't complain. Flying dragon. Can't complain. Let's just go ahead and I mean, you're 3 range. I think you're kind of an item carry now, actually. Let's see if we can get an amulet coin, maybe? No, we'll hold off. Let's see if we win. I think we lose. We should lose. Almost certainly. We do have Rocky Helmet. Yeah, no, there's just no way we win that. I see Sprigatito, Dark Pivot, yeah. I wanted to play around it last game, but ended up taking some terrible bait. That was quite fun. Let's just take this. We did ruin our economy, but who cares, you know? Who cares? That's what I say. Dun, 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 dun. Nice, and that's why you put them next to the Wonder Box. 3 Rune Protect. Wait, 2, 4, 6. No. Only gets us to 7 gold. Not worth. Well, we'll take that and that. And we can sell you all and buy back some later. Dun, dun, dun. There's a Raichu reroller. Maybe. It's a Goobster. We'll see. We are getting a little contested on Bug. Tepig going ground. Interesting. Gothitelle going maybe Dragon. Flying, looking for an Electric Light pivot. And then 2 AFK players. Raichu reroll in this patch. I mean, I had the Raichu region. I was going to do it just for fun, but decided not to. Curry's asking if you can tell who did what Pokemon's based on perceived balance. I instantly said Keldon did Armarouge. Oh no, we missed it. We missed the gold. We still won the round. He said, okay, you can. Alright. Are we getting any epics? I mean, it doesn't matter. Archelaps, whatever. I think we always just take the charcoal here, to be honest. So take this. Surely that minus 40 damage on its ability won't matter. What are you talking about? Oh, Raichu, yeah. I was like, this thing got changed. Raichu. Yeah. There we go. Now we're printing. Let me get another one. Let me get another one. And another one. Right here, how big? Oh, oh. And another one. There we go. Alright, and it's Gyarados time, which means it is time to do the things. Alex here. Love that. So let's do the things. Don't know if we should even target this one at this point. But you know what? We're taking bait. Okay? Oh my gosh. We're taking bait. Like you've never seen before. This is a regional, so I actually probably really should not roll for it. If we're being honest here. That seems like a horrible idea. Especially having a hatch. Oh, I think we're just taking bait. Instead of saving the gold. Oh. Oh, what do we do? Lock? I panicked. I'm too rusty. There's a flying bug portal. That's ours if we can get to it. Yes, thank you. Server's about to reset, so it doesn't matter. Keldon did the a little bit stronger ones. Yeah, we love Keldon's mods. When it comes to balance, Keldon is the Lamborghini and I'm the brakes. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. So I guess you're just gone, right? Hello, hello. You and you and you. And punching glove will be you eventually. I think we're just gonna hold. Get our econ back up. Maybe Hoppip we don't 3-star. Since we have the hatch, I think we don't 3-star Hoppip. I think that's the play. And we don't have to 3-star this guy either. Maybe we just get rid of him. Maybe that was better. There's that. Shedinja, always, of course. Okay, we're still not getting any shot bugs, so that's good. So this will let us get, no, we can't get ghosts, but we can get, I guess we could, if we wanted to. But we can at least get another bug. It's like Dawnstone or anything makes sense? I don't think so. Oh, that was bad. Let's change that next time. Oh, and server restart. Almost certainly. Yes. There goes our bug flying game. That was probably honestly a top 1. But it's all good. Nope. All right. Let's go with a quick Wordle. Rain, always. First answer, easy. A and E. Oh, I like to throw in a little pilot. Usually, however, it's not likely that Iro is going to be here. So let's go with something else. Just Snake, maybe just get a second try. It's not. Oh, we already did N. So we do Shake. These are all pretty common ones to be with an A and E. So we got an S. Spade. It's P. SP. SL. ST. All pretty common. PLDT. I guess we could try pilot, just see which one's there. P and T. So state or spate? Spate or stape? Stape a word? I don't think either of these are words. Alright, spate's a word. There you go. guess I should have done pilot second. That's usually my second go-to. What do you know? What do you know? Oop, 1 second, guys. I just had my second shiny egg, but I was already expecting it. Oh, reset. Still down. It'll take a second. That's okay. Let's Sudoku race real quick. Type a song number to fill a cell. Okay, whatever. Got it. Great. Ones. Okay. So 1 easy. 1 easy. Oh, what is this easiest Sudoku ever? Okay. Did I miss a 1? I did. Tweaking. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, this gotta be on easy mode. What is this? I was doing Sudoku. I didn't know I was watching a play stream. We never did have the Sudoku tournament that we were supposed to. You know? Never did have that. Okay. Let's see. Block there and there. Bop. Bing. Bang. Boom. So 6s, yes. Get the 5. The 5. And the 5. Bing. Bang. Boom. Where's my 8s? It's an 8. 8. 8. 8. 8, 8. Bada bing, bada bing. That was the easiest waste of 2 minutes of my life. There we go. Back to what we need. First player, let's go. Leaderboard didn't load, but that's okay. Let's just be the first lobby up. Alright. Oh, let's go, people. This will be last game, LG, so. Good boy. No. Your Evo will be safe. I'm probably gonna try like Open Fort Baby 7 or something stupid. That's like never gonna work. 5G Cardi fan. Wow. One of Razzles. Seen you about in the Discord. Airy. Goobster. Me through Elo. Nice. Alright, let us ready. Oh, Nyx is gone. Arise Nyx. Hello, Zeeks. Ready up, brother. And start the game. There we go. These fellows are gonna lose some elo. Most likely not. I'm probably gonna do like Open Fort Baby 7. Like something that just should not ever work out. So I'm expecting a top 8 here. We'll see. I could be mean and play like Bug Flying Star like we had last game or something, but I'm not gonna do that. Once we get a little bit higher, we'll worry about that. But for now, we're just gonna have fun, get back into the game, and enjoying it. So I've been wanting to play it a lot this last week, but I also don't want to play off stream, just since I'm doing the 0 to 1100. So Blue Monkey SA, appreciate the follow, man. It doesn't say you're streaming under pack on Twitch, by the way. It may deter viewers. Oh, good point. I always forget to change that. Category. Yeah, I always forget about that. Good catch. Where are we? Here. Let me get the baby. Don't you take the... Oh, people suck. Look, double baby start. What are we talking about? Do I just lock them? And then Open Fort and forever. I guess we lock them. We could do like Water 3 Lost Streak. Maybe that's better than Open Fort. We just play babies early. Probably better. Play Artificial. Artificial's so fun. Yeah, I like Artificial. That was that's like one of my go-tos. So we'll see it at some point. But I'm trying to play things that are like maybe not as good right now. So yeah. 1, 2, 7, 9. I don't think this guy solos. The field pivot? No. Wow, we're getting uber contested on babies. Everyone just buys Pichu no matter what now, huh? That's just the thing. And I mean, we've already just got a baby 3 start. I think we're just going babies all the way. I need to try field this patch to see if my baby is still worth playing. I think field's probably still pretty fine, especially with electric changes. Oh. Feels like bait, but I'm taking that Dawnstone. It wants me to play water. You see this? Look, Wonderbox, Amulet Coin, Dawnstone. Oh man, too bad. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Alright, we got some baby gamers potentially. It's fine. We still lose these. No, I don't need to save that. Moonracer is just a solid unit. Electric is never a bad choice. Yeah, for sure. Even after the nerf, it's still gonna be a solid unit. Bro, I wanted that Dawnstone so bad. I know you did. That's why I stole it. I know you did. We're gonna baby it up. Oh. Oh, okay, Bass. Yeah? You wanna play it like that? You know what I'll do? I don't care. Let's go. Little Steve stream sniping Vastalgiar. I'll open for it all day on your face. Gold or not? Really curious how good Electros will end up being. From what I'm told, it's like absurdly good. So, yeah. Especially if you give it AP or like a Dawnstone. Told it's like super, super, super good. Ooh, that's a lot of artificial picks. Let's go. Me and Vass will be bottom 7 and 8 after this open for it. They do have better econ than I do, which is fine, but everyone else has like no gold. Oh, got the bug. Curry got the bug. Unfortunate. Yep. So visual bug applied. I didn't notice it before the hotfix though. Didn't notice it before the hotfix. Okay. A lot of electric gamers. Vast playing psychic like always. Some water gamers. I don't care, give it to him. Yep, bug's still going on. Ripperoonie. We'll open baby into psychic. Holy, that's a banger. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose, but it'll be fun. I just wanted to ruin Vast Loose Street. Oh, my whole shop is bugged. Neat. Oh, oh, oh. Hello. Hello there. What are you doing on my screen? We might have to give up instantly. Wow. Let's go protect. I guess maybe it wasn't good to give him this, but who cares? We're protecting. Oh, he doesn't gain it anyways because of the protect. Oh, we threw. We threw. 07. Classic Timmy losing to Gyarados. Classic Timmy. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, let's go. Get out of here, Politoed. Who are you? Mary? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, not again. Oh, let's go. The goat. It's so hard not to take the bait. I mean, that's just such neuron activation. Oh. Let's just chill at baby 5 for a second. Yeah, this is nasty. I'm gonna play Ghost just to counter Vast now. Yeah, this thing's disgusting. Ooh, nice. Do we go just Dawnstone spam? Could be interesting. Could be interesting. I need a baby. I need babies. Wait, I already have that one. Oof. Rip. That's fine. I was gonna go baby 7, but I don't think it's worth it. It is no longer worth it. We're gonna lose big time. But that's okay. That is okay. There's a fighting psychic angle as well. Oh, a wonder box? Say less. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, sure, why not? And Grubbin, okay, and this. I'll take all these things. Let's give you this. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Hello, 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 hello. Don't have room for you, but that's okay. We are sitting pretty. Let's go here. here, here. That might be enough, actually. That's probably enough. I don't know, this monkey's going nuts on me. Yeah, it's maybe not enough. He getting too much defense. Not enough. Monkey got to ramp up too much. That's okay. Ooh, actually. Yeah. Let's do that and this. All of this. Let's see which Psychic Gamer takes it down. Oh, nose pass. He went way over there. I think he takes it down. His Sigilyph is killing me. Oh, no. I think I want the mana. Okay, what do we do? Mewtwo. We're going to go 6. And then we're going to have to scale quickly. Hope for Mewtwo 220 if you get there. Does anyone know what the rules are for Elo Decay? Was it not at least one game in the last 15 days? It used to be, it just got changed. So now you have to play 3 ranked games. I really want to put together an artificial team around Electrode. I feel like it'd be a hard carry if built with the right items. Oh, he's a meme carry, but it's not actually that great. But it's a fun, it's a fun time. You give it protective pads and like choice specs or something. I guess we'll go Ditto. I should have used that actually, but I'm bad at the game. I could go RD6 here. It's probably better. It's probably just better. I think we win this round actually. Let's see. Kecleon v Kecleon. Maybe. I think we win. Maybe not. We're not damaging them. But we are gaining protect. Oh, we're stalling out. Kecleon v Kecleon. I think we... Oh, we tie. Not great. It's okay. Let's get some evolutions, hopefully. Oh, just barely. Yeah, I don't think we have time to scale here. But we won this one. It was glasses. No, you asshole. Alright. Damn it. Ramona, you trolled me. I probably should have taken the seed, actually. I'm at 94 elo now. There we go. Let's just go for it. Who cares? I don't think we're using these guys. We don't have time. All that, we're just doing arty side. Oh, and we're just losing actually to this Rapidash. Oh, never mind. Protect. Let's go. Dodge. Oh, nope, we lose. Wait. Close. Yeah, I don't like this Kecleon Max Elixir. It's not very good. I just hadn't changed anything yet. Yeah. Let's do this, I guess. I don't know. He's not going to get the cast. I think we actually lose this round because Electros. Yep, he just deleted my team. He has Stantler Protect, and this guy just deleting my team. GG. Alright, whatever. We tried. It was a bad attempt, and then we got baited back into Artie. Yeah, Rolling Down was the play. I didn't have time because I was trying to swap the items. And I've also played like 10 games in the past 5 months, so I'm extremely rusty. GG's. Airy takes 8th. RAP. Ghost. Raichu Ghost. No one Raichu Ghost. Artificial. Cringe. Artificial. Fire. Steel. No lobby. Alright. +4. Let's go. Alright, we're up to 98. We'll hit the big 100 next stream. But I am out of time for today. So, do you manually grind down to 0 to get someone to set you to it? No, Keldon did it for me. Created the game. Good buddy, love that guy. We were joking around as a meme, and then he was like, I could set it to 0. I was like, do it, please. So, yeah. Rhythm phone on the ghost unit. Oh, true, I didn't even think about it. Like I said, I'm half paying attention. It's not for only Ultra Ball onwards, or is it before Ultra Ball? I don't remember. Patch notes. Starting from Ultra Ball rank, these games must be ranked games to count. So you will get Elo Decay if you don't play 3 games over 15 days. But if you're Ultra Ball Plus, you have to play ranked games. So that way you're not quick place abusing. If you want to meme, just play a good Wobbuffet Carry. No. Protect by Soldier Shell Bell. Something like that's fine. This is the reason why you don't want to have Ghost active. Nah, you're fine to backseat. I genuinely just didn't think about it. Like I said, I am very, very washed. And also, just like I said, half paying attention. So I have to go. I've donated Elo. Good job, Ellie. You just need to bench the unit holding the Artie item. Oh, nice. Yeah, Double Explosion probably wasn't good, but on Nose Pass, it doesn't get the mana because it protects itself. I guess I could have gave it to Meteor Mash Metang. Might have been better, but again, I was just scrambling. Yeah. Soon 100 elo, you can do it. I have faith in you. Yeah, I just need another top 7. No, we'll do it next stream, and we'll probably play some more real games. But anyway, happy Easter, good day and night to you. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Thank you for hanging out. That's going to be all for today. I just had a little bit of time, so wanted to cover the new patch. I'll be back sometime later this week. Maybe tomorrow, maybe not. We'll see. I got a lot of work to do. So yeah, have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Later. Oh, actually, no. I need to raid someone. Potato is streaming. Let me not forget that. Hold on. Because I always forget to do that. I would raid people. Yo, go watch this if you're on Twitch. Go hang out with this guy. He's cool. Start raid. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, later, guys.